Hello, I'm Norman Flynn. I'm the Academic Director of the Public Policy and Management Programme here at CEFIMS in the University of London. Since I've been directing the programme since 2002, I've had lots of prospective students dropping into my office, asking questions to help them decide whether this is the right programme for them. What I'd like to do is to answer some of those questions for you. One question that everybody asks is, will this programme be relevant for my career? Well, it's a global programme. It draws on examples and experience from all parts of the world. We have students and graduates throughout Europe, East and West, North America, in Asia, Latin America, Africa and the Caribbean. Wherever there is government, more or less, we have students. The only places where the materials are less relevant are the dictatorships, where the military, religious or family dictators rule through fear and force. Our courses are really not much help. But the question sometimes means, will this help me to progress in my career? Well, we cannot guarantee promotion, but we do guarantee to give you tools and concepts to analyse a wide variety of problems and show examples to how people have approached those problems around the world. As for example, you may have been asked to design a decentralised budgeting system to make government budgets more democratic. You would read the principles of budgeting, the principles of decentralisation, and then look at examples from places such as Sweden, the Netherlands, Brazil, Kenya, and then you would work out what is relevant in your own context, and then decide how best to do it. People also ask, how can I choose which courses to take? The answer to this question is, it depends on where you want your career to go. Many of our students and graduates are working in public sector reform, either modernisation programmes or constructing states and governments from scratch, such as in Bosnia or in the South African provincial governments. Or they're working in international organisations, working in post-conflict reconstruction. And these students tend to prefer some of our more technical courses, helping them to design budgeting and planning systems, tax systems, accounting systems, information strategies for government, and so on. Others are working in policy, whether in policy making or in policy advice. And they tend to major in the policy courses, such as public policy and strategy, or privatisation and public-private partnerships, or in macroeconomic policy. And people in management jobs naturally tend to opt for courses such as human resource management or managing organisational change. So think about where you want your career to go and choose your route through the programme depending on your specialist interest. Now, you may have a very narrow specialist interest, in which case, why not take one of our postgraduate diplomas? We have 3 of them, one in public financial management, one in public policy, and one in management. Or maybe you don't need a qualification. Maybe you've got 2 or 3 degrees already, and you could just take one or more of the individual courses that you need for your career. Now, how much work will I have to do is another very common question, and the answer is lots. Each individual course takes 2 months, and during that time we would expect you to spend about 15 hours a week studying. And then exams take place every year in October, and you would need to prepare for them in the month or so running up to exam time. And this means that one of the main skills that our students need is the skill of managing the balance of work, domestic life, and of study time. You can complete the Masters in 2 years if you are determined, and some people do, but most people take a bit longer than that. You can complete your postgraduate diploma in 1 year. Another question people ask is, how will I be supported through the programme? People fear that the experience of studying through distance learning is an isolated one. Well, you'll be in touch with your tutors, a specialist tutor, an expert in the subject of each course. You'll be in touch with me, your program director, and with our team of administrators who will help you organise your route through the program. But perhaps most important, you'll have your online network of classmates throughout the program and throughout the world. As you do each course, you'll be part of a discussion forum, and throughout the year, during your whole registration period, you'll be in touch with all the other people studying your degree. To help you decide whether this program is for you, please browse the detailed course descriptions on this website, and if you have any more questions of your own that I haven't answered, please don't hesitate to ask. Just contact us through the contact button on the home page, and we look forward to hearing from you.